In today's video we will learn to make a stylized wood material so we can texture models like this. Make sure to see until the end of the video to learn how to create the smart material. So without further ado, let's jump into this tutorial. We will first open the file that we will texture, go to File, and select Open Sample, then select Preview Sphere. Delete all the layers. And remove anisotropy angle and level. Let's proceed with adding a fill layer and rename it to base color. Turn roughness to 1. We will be adjusting this at the end of the tutorial. I will choose a dark brown for it. I already selected the colors for this, so I will just copy-paste the numbers. Add a new layer, rename this one to medium tones. Remember to tweak the roughness to 1. And pick a lighter color. Don't worry too much about the color selection, you will be able to change them at the end. Add a black mask and a fill. We will drag and drop directional noise 4 to the texture slot. Set balance to 0.35. This will give our texture a more defined color. Set scale to 6. This step is important, because all our layers will have different scales. I will set the angle to 270. Because I like vertical stripes in the frontal face of the mesh. Finally, add a blur slope filter. Change source to previous input. And change the intensity to 0.5. Duplicate the layer again. This time we will name it light tones to keep things clean. Tweak the color to your liking. I will choose a lighter color. Edit the scale of the noise to 3. Repeat this process once more, and this time rename the new layer to dark tones. Pick the color. And change the scale of the noise to 4. You could also play with the disorder to make it look better. Now we will work on the highlighted borders. Add a new fill layer and rename it to Highlight. Set the color and roughness. Add a black mask and a curvature generator. Tweak the curvature to your liking. Add a blur slope. Look for the Clouds 3 texture. And drag and drop it to the custom noise slot. This one is too grainy. So I will try with Clouds 2 and Clouds 1. I will use Clouds 2 because it is the cleaner one. However, the other two looked good as well. Adjust the opacity so it blends properly. Next we will work on the ambient occlusion. Duplicate the highlights layer. Pick a dark color, but don't pick black. Change the curvature generator for an ambient occlusion one. Invert the mask, clicking on Global Invert. Play with the balance to get a nice mask. If you liked the video, please subscribe and like to support the channel. It's free and it really helps me to keep creating content for you. Change the layer to multiply and edit the opacity to make it blend to your liking. Now let's make this a smart material. It is super easy. Just create a folder and add all the layers to it. Rename the folder to anything you want. Right-click and select Create Smart Material, and that's it. Now you can delete everything and add the smart material to test it. Works great. Smart materials are super cool. If your asset is going to use PBR lighting and you want to give it roughness or bumpiness, on the medium tones, light tones, dark tones, and base color, set the roughness to 0 value. Now this could be a material for a super clean wooden floor. For a more aged wood feel, let's tweak the roughness so it keeps some shine but not so much. Set up the height of the layers as follows. Base color should be a negative value. I will pick around -0.2. Medium tones to a positive value. 0.1 is fine. Light tones also positive, 0.2 will do the trick. Dark tones should be set to -0.1. And lastly, highlights to -0.13. This is just a free sample from my full course. If you are interested in more content like this, please take a look at the link in the description. That will be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed and see you on the next one. If you want to learn how to apply this smart material to the Japanese street food cart, click on the screen right now and see you on the next video.